Beardo Benjo.
Hello there everyone, and welcome to Virtuoso, running natively on the Quest 2. Now this isn't a game, this is a music tool, a music creation tool for the Quest platform. I think it's also available on PC VR, and frankly this interests me the most out of everything releasing today. We've also got Knock out today, which is the Rocket League style competitive football game in VR, and then we have Hitchhiker VR, which is kind of a trippy slice of life adventure game. Now the reason Virtuoso, which is being developed by Really Interactive and published by Fast Travel Games, the reason this one appeals to me the most is because I'm just keen to find out how comprehensive this is as a music creation tool. Like, can I make actual genuine pieces of decent sounding music in here? And that's what I'm going to try and do today. Now before I start trying to create a piece of music, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to write in the comments what song you think I'm going to try and create today. Now if you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll probably know where I'm going with this. You'll probably already be typing it. You've probably already typed it. If you're new to the channel, then go back and try and find all the other times I've tried to replicate this particular song in VR. It's become something of a thing that I like to do. Now you can hold the glowing buttons on your controllers, you can see them in front of me here, to bring up your menu. Now you keep the button held down to bring the menu up. Now on here, you basically have your instruments. So if I bring up a organ, the organ appears. Now, I can move this around, I can center it next to me, I can put it in front of me, I can put it wherever I want, wherever is comfortable to me. And once I have the instrument, I can start playing it. Now, all the instruments are completely different. Now, this one in particular is quite unique because depending on the button you use to interact with a note, it seems to play a different note. So if I use A, it's that. If I use grip, and then if I use the trigger, I'm not sure if they're actually octaves. No, they're not. That almost sounds like a song from Ocarina of Time, though. Can't do the rest. So that's the general gist of... I don't understand this instrument at all. Sounds like a Kanye West outro. I don't know how to use it, but it is very cool. Now, each instrument has different sounds you can apply to them. So currently it's on lush lead, but we can have old organ. That's nice. Oh. Oh, yeah. Jammy. Super saw. You can get some really cool sounding stuff, and the organ's probably not the right instrument to showcase that on. So I'll close that down and we'll pick the board. I think the board's a little bit better, it's a bit more conventional. Cool. So replicant. Oh! Oh yeah! Got those Blade Runner vibes going on right now. Or Arrival. 80s. You know, there's so many different sounds. That you can really kind of play with. Oh, I like dark percussion. Yeah, I like that one. Although it's kind of stupid. Yeah. So yeah, there's a bunch of different tools in here. So you've got basically a theremin. Which sounds kind of like something out of the film It Follows, if you've ever watched that. It's a lot of this kind of like low at start, like, and that note will sustain for ages, and then you'll get kind of like a like something like that. It's very like synth wavy. Love that film. If you've not seen that film, please go and watch it. And again, you can apply all the same stuff to each instrument. So right now we've got one pit, but we go Canada Trip. Ooh, that sounds like Super Mario Galaxy. This is just going to be a video of guessing what things sound like. Super Mario Galaxy, when you're like floating between the worlds or about to select the next mission, it's like... I could be going mad. I think it's from that. Cluster, bit more kind of conventional kind of piano style thing. Bit of a Silent Hill vibe there. That note in particular. Absolutely amazing. Microphone. I haven't used the microphone. Kind of scared about that. Hello! Oh! Brilliant. That's actually recording me. More reverb. Reverb! Now the coolest thing about this... I need to stop this. Go away. Weird hearing myself coming back. I could just put the mic down, couldn't I? And that will maybe stop it. Now the coolest thing about this game is you can create loops. Now that's kind of integral to building a song in this way, because I don't have 1,000 arms, so I can't play the drums whilst also creating a keyboard loop, whilst also putting some synthy theremin in there. I can't do all of that. So you can create loops. Now you do that again by bringing up the menu, going to the looper. This is going to be an absolute disaster. Get this. If I just... Let's record a scream. I now have a scream on loop. Brilliant. Right. That scream is great. Let's just get that. How long is it going to take for that to drive me absolutely insane? We need snare. We need some snare. We need some snare. This is a hellscape. I'm creating a hellscape right now. Stop. Okay, so the drums in here work just like all the other instruments, except each individual drum has its own different set of sounds. So the snare, for example, classic snare. It's kind of like tapping the side of a snare. Ooh, like that one. Once you've got the sound you like, you can grab them and bring them out somewhere in front of you. You can also increase their size, obviously shrink their size, and place them around in ways that feel comfortable to you. So if we want a hi-hat just about there, then we can kind of... Very nice. And we can get a bass drum as well. Whee! Make a nice big bass drum. Now you have to be careful of that. So coming back up also rendered a hit then, or it was kind of like getting it both ways. So make sure there's enough room in between the drums to be able to comfortably... See, I'm hitting it still. Okay, so the main reason I wanted to make a video of this game is to see if I can actually replicate a song that I play quite often on the channel whenever I'm given the opportunity to play an instrument in a VR game. And that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to start with the main tune of it. I'm probably just going to show you it as it's done. I'm not going to show you the process of me creating it, but before I go in to start creating it, I will show you a few things. Now, I'm going to start with the board, because the board allows me to create the kind of the tune, and that's going to be the core component of this song. And on the board, you can click on Scale panel to get kind of a full layout of the scale, so each of the notes. So you can find out where the scale starts. So that is a C, that's your root note there, D flat, D, E flat, E, F, G, and so on. Now you can knock some of these out if you don't want them. You can turn them off. So it's all C's now. Everything is a C on this board. Obviously you don't want that, well I don't want that, So I'm going to turn everything back on because then I'm more comfortable with it, and you can see that everything is a note. So if you already know how to play a song on a piano or a keyboard, you can kind of create it so you've at least got one kind of octave, and then you can add effects to it, and you can change the octave by going deeper into the keyboard. So like that is a C, and it's a C all the way down. So to show you what I mean, like if this is a C, you've just got the octaves. So that is basically one full piano, I guess, kind of like, but it's the length of kind of more than 4 because you've got all these octaves. It's quite in depth. Now I'm going to start trying to record the song, and then I will show you the song. So hopefully this won't take me too long. As I say, I'm not going to show you the whole process. I might show you little bits, but ultimately I just want to show you the finished product to see if it's possible to create something pretty cool in here in Virtuoso. So off I go. I'm going to get started now. Let's find the right sound. No.
One eternity later.
Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to the premiere. Woo! So weird. I might just use the audio of me in the game rather than the one from my mic. Sounds more authentic. I hope you're ready to hear my song. It's called Dino Wave because it's about dinosaurs and it's a little bit synth wavy. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. So I hope you enjoy. It's coming. Here it comes. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so good. I had to implement the scream in there somewhere. I like doing this as well. Oh, it's actually really smart. Like, I can't believe I've been able to make this. It's so simple, but it's really, really effective. I'm gonna have to stop it because I could listen to it all day. So I was able to make something that, in my opinion, is pretty damn good. I mean, like, it's not amazing, and it is pretty simple, but it's very, very cool nonetheless. And this game, Virtuoso, allowed me to do that. Oh, it's just such a bop. Come on. Honestly. There is a bit of a gap there where I had to put some cowbell because I didn't really know what else to do. But I'm so happy with how that turned out. Look, this is Virtuoso. I'm genuinely really quite impressed with it. I'm gonna save that song. I think I can. How do I set? I've forgotten how to save, and that's a real problem. I'm not gonna leave until I save. Can I save? Save, right. Save. If any of you out there have a kind of a penchant for making songs, you kind of want to come in here, just play around, make some loops, you can put your own vocals in here. I assume you'd be able to use the Quest mic, or if this is available on PC, I think it's on PC, surely you'd be able to also record samples and put them in here. So meme sounds, clips from TV shows, movies, and then loop them as well. Like, there's a lot you could do here. Should I share this with the community? Jurassic. Let's just call it. That's not how you spell Jurassic, is it? It's one R. Really excited by this product. I think it's. Look at it! It's there. It's in my songs. Oh, it's saved with the screen muted. That's a shame, but it is what it is. Look, this is Virtuoso. I think this thing's got legs. I think that this could go a long way. I think people that really get stuck into this will be able to create some amazing things. There's stuff here I haven't even touched. I don't know what a tape recorder is. use Song Library Preview. Not sure what that is. That's amazing. And within each of these instruments, there's so many things I've barely scratched the surface on in terms of like effects, changing the tempo, setting a fixed tempo, which stops you from being able to break away from that particular tempo. So if you do drums, for example, and you set a tempo there and you hit something off tempo, it doesn't register that hit. So it keeps you in the confines of how you want the song to be structured, timing-wise. Very, very cool. I mean, I'm not particularly... I am quite musically minded. I've been in bands and things, but I wouldn't call myself a musician by any stretch of the imagination, and I was able to create something pretty cool. I hope you've enjoyed this video. This game is out today. I keep calling it a game, and really it's just not. It's just a lot of fun. Virtuoso is out today on the Quest, and I think PC VR. I keep saying I think PC VR. I really should have researched before I jumped in. I never do that. But yeah, it's out today. I'll put links in the description if you'd like what you see. I really like this. I think it's cool. And hopefully my little song was entertaining. I'll see you soon for another one, guys. Take care of yourselves. See you later.